This is DC Danton, Crow Crusader. It's the 8th of October. This is the evening feeding. We're a little bit early because this morning I hurt my hand while walking here and feeding the birds. I tripped and had to go to the hospital and thought I broke my finger and hand. So, but not the case, just badly bruised. So I'm okay. The birds had a good time this morning. Seymour came and had 3 eggs, and there were ducks there, and pigeons and crows and mule gulls. Everybody was there this morning, and it was a beautiful morning, and it's a beautiful evening. So here come our seagulls. Oh, except the black-headed gulls. They were not here this morning. The black-headed gulls were not here. They haven't caught on that schedule yet, but here they are tonight. And yesterday, again, I do a head count, approximately about 30 gulls, about 30 crows, and about 10 pigeons, but immer always less, okay? So, we'll get out there. There you go. Can you put that out there for me to drink?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. You can open it and have a drink. And then, yeah. No problem. Let's see here. What we got?
Here come the birds.
Donuts, cashews.
Here come the birds.
Here come the birdies, right? Alright. Put that on the field. Alright. Let's move out the troops. I gotta lift. Believe it or not, it happened with my hand where I had this staph infection. So, which is okay. I'm kind of favoring that hand anyway. Listen to those gulls. Now, I don't see many crows around, so I'm not sure what's happening. Of course, I got a lot this morning. And they were eating out here all day. I purposely gave them a lot this morning so they could eat all day. There's our gulls. I saw a very interesting 9-minute video taken in England near a pond that has lots of birds, ducks and geese and pigeons, and there's still something left on the field here, so not much though. A lot of feathers too. But anyway, this video was about a particular pair of black-headed gull that was feeding on the pigeons. The pond had like a cobblestone ledge that led into the water, and a lot of the birds sunned themselves there, including pigeons. And the black-headed gull would go and lay on this place where the other birds were sunning. There were geese there and mallard ducks and crows and all kinds of birds. And he would lay there and wait, pretending he was sunning himself. And as soon as a pigeon walked by, he would snatch him and drag him into the water and break his neck, and then fly off with him. It's quite amazing. When I Googled it, I did find out that that gulls do eat pigeons and small birds. They could conceivably, in reality, eat a crow, but a crow is too smart, and a crow is too dangerous. So it was very, very, very interesting. I just read another article in the Mirror, just sort of like it has all kinds of odd stories in it, kind of like the National Enquirer. If any of you Americans out there are listening, in my age, which doesn't exist anymore, not as the National Enquirer. You know, there's tabloid papers at the checkout stand, and would have these odd stories like Bat Boy and all these kinds of things. And it's kind of like the Mirror. It's got all these odd stories in it. And I was just reading that a gull came down in the city and snatched. A woman was hanging her wash up, and she had a little chihuahua in a little coat, and it took the chihuahua, came down, snatched the chihuahua in his little coat, and flew off with it. That was the end of the little chihuahua. So they will take cats. I was reading, they will go after cats and minks and raccoons and foxes when they're hungry. But for me, it's just another sign that the gulls don't have enough to eat in the wild, and they're all starving. They're all in starvation. It's all about that. So it always comes down to that, right? There we go. Okay, I made a little circle here. All right, tried to put a little circle. There we go. And we'll put some nuts out on the parking lot. Here we go. See if any crows come down. I don't see too many at the moment, but I do hear Seymour. But we are early, and I want to do that purposely, not to come at the same time. We'll throw some nuts out on the parking lot here. So I won't have a video for you this morning. But I will have this video here. And here we have the gulls. This morning it was all about the crows. It was basically crows and pigeons. Seymour didn't stay too long. He got his 3 eggs and left. But everything I put down there, except for a little piece of, a little bit of grain left, a piece of fig. I threw some fruit out there. Organic plums and pears, and 2 figs. They eat the figs, but they seem to like them least of all. I've got to get them some grapes, so they love grapes, seedless grapes. But it's a beautiful evening, and this is a beautiful picture here of the gulls and the crows and the mule gulls. This morning we had ducks though, but we don't have any ducks right now. They may come later. They're used to coming later. There's plenty of grain out there for them. I see a few crows going after the black-headed gulls, and then on the other side I see the larger gulls, the silver gulls, go after the crows, pushing them out of the way. That's the hierarchy, I'm afraid. So let's distract our crows a little bit and throw down some nuts, which is what they really love most of all, and get them some goodies here. Let's see here what we got. Got some peanuts in the shell, and we got an extra XL bag of cashews. Look at that. Good stuff. I'm gonna put this down I also have walnuts on the field, an extra large bag of walnuts, and a bag of peanuts in the shell as well. Put that out there for them. We have that. I think these two things are their favorite. See, that's not Rocky, because Rocky has trouble eating peanuts in the shell. There we go. We got our cashews here. Here we go. This guy's real tame here. He's a beautiful crow. There we go. Oh, here come the black-headed gulls. They like those nuts too. But no hawk, no Jeremy. Even though I threw chicken out yesterday, no Jeremy. You have to wonder, right, what happened to Jeremy. He could have had some poison on that rooftop from Georg Schmidt. We got some